and download our app. Watch One Caribbean Television anytime, anywhere, live or on demand on your TV, phone, tablet, or computer.
Michelle Duder reports at 6 and 11 on WZMQ 19 News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Blakely. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, thousands of mountain bikers have made their way to Marquette County. Tonight, we're live at Lakeview Arena, where racers are picking up their registration packets for the Ore to Shore Mountain Bike Epic. Plus, the preparations for Downtown Iron Mountain's annual Italian Fest, the food you can expect to see at the event tomorrow. And 3 days out from the UP State Fair. How many people fair organizers are expecting this year? Your 19 News starts right now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
A rainy day for most of us across the UP today, and a bit chillier too. So Ariane, what's ahead for our weekend?
Well, we'll dry up tomorrow just a little bit, but then those showers could return throughout the weekend. We still have those cooler summer temps going on right now in that 65 to 75 degree range before we warm up next week. And then, like I said, that on-off precipitation and chances for thunderstorms could continue even tonight, mostly in the west half of the UP. Today we saw a high of about 63 degrees. I don't know about you, but I definitely dig those temps. Could do with more sunshine though. Right now our temperatures in that 60 degree range. I've got your 7-day outlooks coming up.
Thank you very much, Ariane. Right now, Marquette's Lakeview Arena is loud and crowded as thousands of mountain bikers are picking up their registration packets for the Ore to Shore Mountain Bike Epic tomorrow. WZMQ Scott Minshaw is live there now. Hey, Scott.
Hey Sarah, and you got it right. There are a ton of mountain bikers down here. Now Lakeview might look like an ice hockey rink from the outside, but tonight it is a mountain bike heaven. Joining me now is Scott Tuma. Scott, how are we looking for the Ore to Shore this year?
Oh, it's a big year. It started right out of the gate, a lot of entries, and it's just kept on going. This is by far our biggest year by 200 or 300 racers.
Wow, there is a ton of people down here. But Scott, there seems like there's a lot of work that goes into it. I've been watching here the last hour or so, and it seems like you haven't stopped moving. Tell me a little bit about what the prep work to put on something like this is.
Well, it's a year-long process, and it really ramps up in the last month. There's a lot of trail work. You know, with the big snows we've had, you got to clear the downfalls. So the trail is number one. We spend a lot of time on the trail. And then we like to get sponsors and honor our sponsors to give them as much visibility as possible. We have really great dedicated sponsors. And then the landowners, you know, every year we got over 40 landowners. They're very generous. They let us pass through. And then we have about 400 volunteers. So the community really steps up and helps us put this on.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking at this year specifically, you said it's your biggest year, but there's also might be some challenges as far as, you know, the weather. We had some rain today. There's some rain on the forecast. How does that change the race this year?
You know, it just makes it a little greasier out there. But on the other hand, the dust is knocked down, and the sandy sections are much faster because it's panked down. So it should be fast. They'll just be covered with mud when they come in.
Awesome. Well, Scott, definitely something you're not going to want to miss this weekend. Sarah, I'll have the full story from registration here tonight at 11 o'clock. Reporting live for WZMQ 19 News, I'm Scott Mitchell.
Scott, thank you very much. And by the way, there are a number of temporary road closures that will be in place tomorrow across Marquette County. The Ore to Shore goes from Marquette all the way to Ishpeming and back again. There will be closures from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. along the race route. We have the full list of closures and times of each one right now at WZMQ19.com and on our mobile app. Downtown Iron Mountain is getting set up for its biggest fundraiser of the year. Italian Fest kicks off tomorrow, rain or shine. The event is set to run from noon to 11 p.m. Central Time all throughout the downtown area. This year's expanded menu offers some lighter options alongside traditional pasta favorites. There's also a new raffle with 750 limited tickets and $1,400 worth of prizes. And the kids area will be open for an extra 2 hours with a new kids menu, and there is free admission for kids 12 and under with their families.
It did rain most of Italian Fest, and we did still have people come, but it's looking like most of the rain should come today. Last year we ran out of some wine. This year I ordered almost 500 bottles of wine for Italian Fest. Tickets will be $10 at the gate tomorrow.
Also this weekend, an Escanaba nonprofit is hosting an event to support those in recovery. The Delta Drop-In Center houses 12-step programs and fellowship opportunities for people recovering from addiction. Saturday and Sunday, the Drop-In Center will host a rummage sale. All the proceeds will go toward the upkeep and maintenance of the Drop-In Center so that the facility can continue to be a safe place for people to find support.
Able to see what this building actually has to offer. It's a great facility. We're looking to grow it so that moving forward we can have more stance in the community as something that can help people.
The Drop-In Center is also accepting donations with a big need for toilet paper and paper towels. The rummage sale begins at 11:30 and ends at 5:30 both days. Just visit our website or our app for more information on services at the Drop-In Center. With the 2023 UP State Fair just 3 days away now, crews are working hard to get the fairgrounds ready. WZMQ's Escanaba Bureau reporter Lily Simmons has a look at those preparations.
It's been a busy summer at the UP State Fairgrounds, especially for first-year operations manager Matt Valaket.
Over the last 60 days, we had 21 major events on the fairgrounds, ranging from weekly racing here, Northern Lights Music Festival, Trappers Convention, national level convention, but it really all began back in May with the fun run.
According to the Delta County Chamber of Commerce, this year's fair is shaping up to be bigger than ever.
In every area, we're noticing an increase. We have more demand for camping. Our ticket sales are higher than what they were last year at this time for gate tickets. That's a real good indication that people are excited about the fair and that they're going to get out and support it.
Valaket is anticipating 10,000 fairgoers on any given day. To accommodate so many guests, crews are preparing more green space where people can enjoy food from the midway.
We actually doubled the number of picnic tables and benches that we're setting up for folks this year, so we're excited about that.
It takes a big team to get all that landscaping, cleaning, and setup done in a short amount of time. This year's team includes a group of high school students with the Superior Alliance for Independent Living.
We're helping these kids have a real life working experience so that they can have a nice movement into adult life. Hopefully this will help them know what kind of job they want to get or how to get a job in the future.
With early numbers up and a dedicated crew, Valaket is optimistic about his first fair as operations manager.
We're really looking forward to trying to make the 95th annual UP State Fair the best ever.
Lily Simmons, WZMQ 19 News, Escanaba.
The gates open this Monday at 5 p.m. and the fair runs through next Sunday, August 20th. WZMQ 19 is a proud sponsor of the 2023 UP State Fair. Also next week, a popular event in downtown Marquette returns. Music on 3rd will feature 17 performers along 3rd Street. The Downtown Development Authority hosts the event on the 3rd Thursday of every month throughout the summer. The performers are set up outside of various businesses to encourage those walking along the sidewalks to stop in and see what the local shops have to offer. The DDA says it's a great way to get outside and listen to the talent that's right here in Marquette.
Venue changes too, from Dallas Cleaners, moved it across the street where there'll be music for kids, so kids will have an opportunity to actually participate and play some music and kind of see if they enjoy it or not.
Music on 3rd runs from 6 to 8 p.m. next Thursday between Arch Street and Fair Avenue. Your first warning weather forecast is coming up after this break, as well as the Upper Goddess. Lori has a drink recipe today that'll give you a little pep to your step. And later, a stellar spectacle lights up the skies this weekend. The best way to view the Perseid meteor shower. We're back in 2 minutes.
19 News is brought to you by Dan Perkins Construction.
When you put on a product this nice, you want to sing it from the rooftops. You know my roof's good looking, will last the rest of your life. Each day I go to work thinking, we're doing this right. Buy a roof for me and I think you'll be happy as a gherkin. 'Cause we do it right and we're really polite. Take it from me, Dan Perkins. You try rhyming something with Perkins.
I just want you girls to know there's no one that deserves this more than you.
It's time to go home. It was important for me to honor her.
Woo! Popo, this is for you.
We are literally raising the roof up in here.
Yeah, Josh is like a brother. Secret Celebrity Renovation tonight at 8/7 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Shop hundreds of lazy boys at Kirkish Furniture in Houghton. Kick back in comfort in an industry-leading recliner. Choose from all fabrics, colors, and sizes with prices starting as low as $4.99 plus free delivery. Shop Kirkish Furniture in Houghton today.
Local news and weather 24/7, whenever you need it. WZMQ 19 News is on the world's #1 streaming platform, Roku. Now, WZMQ 19 News First Warning Weather with Ariane Stasic.
We do have some precipitation continuing this evening, especially down south here and over there in Newberry and Sault Ste. Marie. Those temperatures 60 to about 75, but we are definitely going to cool off this evening. Let's take a look here. Lows in that 50-degree range for most of us. Like I mentioned, some possible thunderstorms pushing through the west. Everybody else, mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, we could have some gusty winds, chances again for showers and thunderstorms. But other than that, mostly cloudy skies. And then temperature 65 to 75, so a little bit cool for our summer, but that's okay. Partly to mostly cloudy tomorrow night. Those showers expecting to dry out, clear out. Dense fog advisory heads up for Gogebic County. This goes until Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Time, and visibility there could be less than half a mile, quarter of a mile to half a mile. So the precipitation that we've been seeing is eventually moving eastward. A little bit slow pattern at the moment as we've got some heavy precipitation here in the central portion of the UP, western half there as we zoom in at the current radar, basically Iron County, Baraga County, and just the west portion there of Marquette County. And those will continue to move out this evening, taking a look, some of those heavy showers heading down towards Menominee County, and then another heavy portion of thunderstorms pushing through there in the late hours of Friday night into Saturday, where, like I said, mostly cloudy skies, possible chances of pop-up showers throughout the day here, a little bit scattered there. So if you are participating in any of these wonderful Saturday activities, just a heads up, maybe have a jacket with you just in case it starts to sprinkle. Sunday, we could also have some pop-up showers there by 4 p.m. and then take a look here, 11 o'clock, maybe even some more pushing in along that Wisconsin border. But we're not expecting a whole lot of rainfall at the moment into our weekend as far as Friday into Saturday goes, but that could be a different story on Sunday. The lows for this evening in that 50 to 60 degree range, of course, a little bit warmer down here in the south, but take a look, Eagle Harbor, Houghton, and Ontonagon holding steady at 61. Everybody else a little bit cooler. That Marquette County Fair started Thursday. That goes until Saturday. Chances for those rain showers today continuing on to about 30% chance of that later on this evening. And then Saturday looks like a drier day, but again, some cloud coverage. Tomorrow, those highs in the 65 to 75 degree range. So it will be a cooler summer Saturday, but I will take it. Italian Fest, like we mentioned, going on, another Italian Fest. This one in Iron Mountain. I don't know if you saw those images earlier. Looks so good. Lots of things going on there. Mostly cloudy skies, just a slim chance of showers, but those temperatures a little bit cool in that 65 degree range for the majority of the day. 7-day outlook for Marquette will dry up on Sunday. Showers returning on Monday when that UP State Fair kicks off.
Thank you very much, Ariane. It's time for another recipe from the home kitchen of the Upper Goddess. Tonight, Lori has a drink recipe for all of you who like sports drinks, or you just need to replenish those electrolytes.
Hi. What do you got me making today now?
Well, some kind of Gatorade.
Sports drink? But this is all natural, and we made some before. Hey, this is a different recipe. But what you're going to do is you're going to take 4 cups of water, and I got 2 tablespoons of honey in here, and I also seeped like a little bit of this ginger. Bring your water to a boil and let it sit for 20 minutes. So we got 4 cups of water, And we got 2 cups of coconut water, which coconut water is really good for you if you're dehydrated. We're gonna add a 1/3 cup of lemon juice, a cup of orange juice, and I squeeze these, so this is all fresh. And I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in here, and also a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. And I'm gonna stir this around. Look at how easy, hey?
Mm-hmm.
And this is way better. Like, you know, when you buy the stuff from the store, it has all these different colors. You know, that's gotta be like, you know, fake color. So you can serve it over ice, have it every night, or put it in your water bottle. Hey, what we do is we dilute it, hey, Dean?
Yep.
You'll put half in your bottle and half water. Should I give it a taste?
Might as well.
It's so good. It like reminds me of like a certain flavor of Powerade. It's like so crazy. And it's all natural. So give it a try and keep smiling.
Our 19 News Insights is on the way next. We are getting details about upcoming events happening on the west end of Marquette County in the coming weeks. Our conversation with the Greater Ishpeming-Negaunee Area Chamber of Commerce is just 2 minutes away.
John's Auto has big news. We've moved. Don't worry, we didn't go far. And it's still John's Auto, which means clean cars and great service. Come see for yourself. John's Auto Marquette.
Our story's just begun. Why did you want to share your story?
Water up this high? Where are these coming from?
That's the $1 million question.
I'm a very curious person. I wake up every morning asking what's happening in the world, why is this happening, and how do we answer that question on the CBS Evening News.
Here's your WZMQ CBS This is Home Community Calendar.
Now more than ever, you need to know what's happening here in Washington. Decisions affecting your life by the people you set here. I'm Rachel Knapp, tracking the daily decisions by your senators and representatives. That's my job, and I report to you. Healthcare, education, the economy, taxes, jobs, all hang in the balance. Watch my reports from Capitol Hill only on WZMQ 19 News.
WZMQ 19 News, live and local news, first warning weather, exclusive interviews. Named Best Newscast by the Michigan Association of Broadcasters. Make the switch to WZMQ 19 News.
At John's Auto, we love our new location because it lets us serve you better. Now we can service your car and detail it so it's super clean. Come see for yourself. John's Auto Marquette.
You're watching the award-winning WZMQ 19 News, live and local with Sarah Blakely.
Tonight on Insights, we are getting the rundown of what's coming up on the west end of Marquette County with the Greater Ishpeming-Negaunee Area Chamber of Commerce. Joining us tonight is the GINCC's newer executive director, Samantha Lajanis. Practiced it.
She did. She got it right.
Every time, Sam.
You got it in your own head.
Lajanis. Okay.
Lajanis.
Next time, Lajanis. I have it written down, everyone. I have it written down.
I spelled it out phonetically for her.
All right, let's get to it.
All right.
You've got some community awards coming up. Tell us about those.
Yeah, I just launched our community awards today. It's on gincc.org. Scroll down to the bottom. We want to hear about your favorite businesses and organizations that are over in our area. We want to take the time to recognize them and appreciate them for all the hard work that they do to make our community a great place.
How far does that extend? I know the GINCC covers a couple of towns and townships.
So yes, we're Marquette, we are Republic, Michigamme, Ishpeming-Negaunee, and Gwinn. The stipulations are for business or organization of the year, they do have to be a chamber member. So I made a drop-down list, so you won't have any questions of who is and who's not. Well, hopefully not. I've had a couple errors, but you know what? I've made them right so far. So.
Sure. Why do you guys do this every year?
It's a great way to celebrate our members, give them something to look forward to. We actually announce the winners at the gala, which comes up on October 11th. And it's a nice time that all of our members can get together, celebrate our community and everything else that's going on.
Yeah, and speaking of the gala, let's talk about that.
All right.
What can we expect at the gala this year?
So this year's gala is going to be at the Mather in Ishpeming.
Which is new.
It is newly owned, and they are renovating, and it's just gorgeous in there. I walked in for the first time and literally had chills as she was giving me the tour for it.
It's practically a new building. You got to go and check out the pictures. It's amazing.
For sure. Hey, just sign up to come to the gala, and then you can check it out in person. So it's actually a murder mystery themed type party. Cool. It'll be set in the 1920s. It's more like a scavenger hunt, whereas if you don't feel like participating in the actual mystery of it, you don't have to. But I am looking to have a grand prize for whoever's group or whoever solves the mystery first.
Very cool. When can we expect to find out registration information about that?
It is already live. Again, it's on gincc.org. It's just to the right of the community awards section too. If you're interested in tickets, they can call the office at 906-486-1111 or email me at gincccdirector@gmail.com.
Perfect. We also have a very busy weekend on the West End and for all of Marquette County. Let's start with Ore to Shore.
Ore to Shore is definitely going on. I've passed 150 vehicles with bikes, just coming into Negaunee trying to go register and everything. So that's a pretty cool event that's going on. The turnout just looks amazing so far.
Awesome. Also this weekend, Buzz the Gut. That's always a very popular event in Ishpeming.
I had never heard of this before, but apparently I attended it years ago. So I did hear about it. But it's a car show. They start at the Cliffs Shaft Museum. You don't need to pre-register. So, hey, you wake up tomorrow and you say, I'm going to enter my car, and you can go ahead and do that.
Nice.
The Ishpeming VFW will be trying to do some fundraising, selling burgers, brats, hot dogs, chips, pop, stuff like that. But it's just a great community event, and hopefully the rain holds off for them.
Yeah, it looks like it might just be cloudy tomorrow. And then one more quick thing, there's a new campground that just opened up in Ishpeming, the Brasswire Campground.
There is. It's actually a rustic campground. It's not too far off the beaten path. And by path, I mean, the Ramba's right there. Iron Ore Heritage Trail goes right through it too. There's some really neat campsites where literally you can step out of your tent and 10 feet later you're on the trail, ready to go. The city of Ishpeming did a great job getting this up and running, and it's a gorgeous place to check out.
Awesome. And real quickly, one more time, where do people go to find all that information?
You can go right to gincc.org, or you can follow us on Facebook, and we do posts all the time. So if we missed an event or something, we always try and share everybody else's posts too.
Awesome. Sam, thank you so much for sharing tonight. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Still ahead tonight, or Monday on Insights, we're talking with the United Way of Marquette County about some volunteering opportunities. That again is Monday at 6/5 Central. Still ahead tonight, the overnight event you don't want to miss. How you can watch this weekend's Perseid meteor shower lighting up the night sky.
Catch the new season of The Challenge USA after a brand new episode of Big Brother.
I am so excited!
I'll be a beast at these competitions.
This is The Challenge USA. To win the ultimate prize, America's best will be pushed to their breaking point.
I'm not giving in to temptation, not this time.
Get your ass down here and play!
I'm winning today.
The Challenge USA after Big Brother, new Sunday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
It's Diamond Days only at Richardson Jewelers, downtown Marquette. It's the perfect time to get her that diamond she's always dreamed of. Loose diamonds are 20 to 50% off. Engagement rings and wedding bands are up to 30% off. We have updated our showroom to give you the ultimate diamond and jewelry buying experience. Come see how diamond buying should be at the UP's engagement capital, exclusively at Richardson Jewelers in downtown Marquette.
Richardson Jewelers.
Escanaba and Delta County, home to beautiful beaches, Lake Michigan, lighthouses, pretty parks, and great people. It's why so many are proud to say, this is home. I'm Lily Simmons. I'll show you what's happening here every day, in your schools, your communities, and businesses, sharing what makes this area so special.
Lily Simmons reports from Delta County, weeknights at 6 and 11, only on WZMQ 19 News.
19 News was recently honored with the 2022 Best Newscast Award from the Michigan Association of Broadcasters. It motivates us to work even harder to be your voice in the community. 19 News is all about sharing local activities and events, plus information that leads to understanding, support, and unity. That's the mission of the 19 News team, and we thank you for watching.
19 News, connected to our community. Weeknights on WZMQ 19.
Tonight, a stellar spectacle lights up the sky. It's the Perseid meteor shower. It happens every year during this time, and this weekend will be the peak of the showers. Lynette Grant reports from a Lower Michigan campground that's designated as a dark sky viewing area and has some tips for viewing the phenomenon.
Dr. T.K. Lawless Park is designated as an international dark sky park. It is one of a few parks in the Midwest to have this designation.
We're a dark sky park because when we take night sky readings of the sky, which measures the darkness instead of the light, we qualify.
Because the park sits in a valley, little light pollution from surrounding cities and towns makes it into the sky.
Cumulatively, when you add on all the light pollution, let's say from Elkhart, South Bend, Mishawaka, that takes away from the view of the night sky.
Light pollution has a greater concentration in larger cities. The biggest culprit? Street lights. And large quantities of light pollution can affect our health in greater ways than just our night vision.
The light pollution decreases the body's ability to produce melatonin, which helps you go to sleep at night. And they're finding now that melatonin has many cancer-fighting properties.
Back at Dr. T.K. Lawless Park, Parrish is hoping for good viewing weather of the Perseid's meteor shower, and he's taking steps to ensure visitors to the park have a great viewing experience, one with as little light pollution as possible.
When they pull into the park, pull their car away so their headlights are pointing away from the observing field. You'll get instructions when they come into the park, and only use red light flashlights.
The Keweenaw Mountain Lodge is also a designated international dark sky park. That property is accessible at night to the general public for stargazing. And if you can't make it that far north, I'm sure there are plenty of other dark places around the UP that you could probably think of. Our showers continue to taper off throughout the night, and we are in for a cloudy and cooler weekend. Marianne has the outlook next.
Attention people with Medicare and anyone turning 65. If you have original Medicare, you may be able to get a Medicare Advantage plan with additional benefits. Medicare Advantage plans may include vision coverage, wellness visits, gym membership, meal delivery, and hearing coverage with affordable costs and copay. To see if you qualify for a plan with additional benefits, call Best Medcare. Our licensed insurance agents can review your current plan benefits and tell you what plan with additional benefits may be available to you. Just one call and you may be eligible to enroll in a plan with a $0 monthly premium with $0 deductibles. Tell us the doctors you want to see and if you want prescription drug coverage. The call is free. You may even find plans with $0 monthly premiums or $0 copays on certain services or $0 deductibles. Speak to a licensed insurance agent to find out if a Medicare Advantage plan is right for you. Call 800-965-7893, 800-965-7893, and let Best Medcare do the work for you.
Summer has arrived in the UP, and everything feels new and fresh. Now it's the best time to get inspired and get out there. Take advantage of all the events, fairs, festivals, and parades that make the UP so great. WZMQ 19 News and Weather, getting you ready for Summer Fun 2023. Live and local 19 News, weeknights at 6 and 11. WZMQ 19 News keeps on growing. We have current job openings, including account executive, multimedia journalist reporter, and part-time director, videographer, editor. Join Team 19. For more information and to apply, click on WZMQ19.com/careers. WZMQ 19, CBS and Me TV for the Upper Peninsula. This is home. Watch WZMQ 19 News wherever you are, whenever you're ready. Subscribe to the 19 News channel on YouTube.
We're currently hanging out in those 60-degree temperatures right now. Some showers along that Wisconsin border, even over here in the east and in the central portions of the UP. Expect that to continue in this weekend. And then Saturday, buzz the gut. As of right now, we only have a 15% chance of rain showers during that time, that 4 p.m. slot there on Saturday in Ishpeming. So hopefully it just stays dry and cloudy. Sunday, we will dry up. We'll expect warmer temperatures too.
That does it for now. We'll see you back here tonight at 11:10 Central.